you like a farming spot in Star Citizen where you can farm 3 of the best weapons? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to farm and where to farm. Plus, you can gear up with medicine and ammo as well. What weapons can we farm? Well, first, we can farm an SMG here, the P8, super decent for close combat. Then we can farm a rifle here, very decent for long range engagement. Some people actually prefer this over snipers. So the S71 Rifle, you can farm loads of those. And then of course the trusted weapon here, the FS-9 LMG, great for mowing down bigger groups in contested zones. So let me show you where to farm everything. But first we need a box. To get this box, we're going to head over to Everest Harbor here. If you don't know where to find Everest Harbor, it's just on Hurston. Just above it is the station, Everest Harbor. Let's head over to the yellow elevators. Here is the elevators. I'm just gonna go to the cargo center here. You can head up the stairs, go to cargo services. Eventually, we should see this terminal where we can buy a little box. Usually, I just like to choose containers. You just need one SCU box, not a big box. This is just for the weapons. There's not really armor that you can farm there, but you can farm a lot of ammo and medicine and even tractor beams if you want tractor beams. But also, if you don't have a big backpack yet, definitely get one. You can just buy this one. No need for something else. This one is pretty decent. Now let's head over to our ship again. Now we can just drag our box onto the cargo elevator, bring it up. I got our multi-tool. If you don't have multi-tool, you can also buy it at the cargo center. Just type in tool and then type in beam for the beam attachment. Now we can go farm. The place that we want to farm at is called Cutter's Rig. So just open up your map, type in cut. You should find it here and route to it. Now let's go. We're almost at Cutter's Rig here. You can see Weapon Cove is just beneath Cutter's Rig. But this is basically an oil rig that we can farm over and over again. I'll definitely show you how to reset the NPCs as well. Let's just see if we can land here. Luckily for us, we're alone here. I haven't seen a lot of people visit this recently since Pyro. So you can definitely farm this alone if you don't see a lot of people. There's people here, it's a little bit more difficult. But we can just land here on the platform. Here we're all landed. Now we can get out. And then I'll show you a couple of NPCs before I start farming. Just to show you what type of weapons they carry. I'm going to take my box with me just to put in the LMGs. Since they do not fit into backpacks. Our backpack is just a little bit too small. I'll show you where I store my box. So that we can farm all of them. For my box, I'm going to store it up here. Just because I'm going to group up all the NPCs. Eventually, I'll just farm all of them. I'm going to put all of the LMGs into this box. So we want to store it before we start murdering all of them. We won't get a crime stat if we murder them. But we just want to store it in the bar area here. Let's see if I can get over this lip. Just want to store it here. Since we're going to be grouping up most of the NPCs right here. Just leave it here. Most of the NPCs is going to die right here. But we're going to go over here and then start off there. Basically sit just here and shoot their heads. But let's quickly take a look at all of the NPCs. What they have here. All of these guys have P8s. You see they have, this one has the rifle. Eventually you'll see some of them actually have LMGs. You can see here's a guy with the LMG walking around. Sometimes you can even find the legendary armor here. I found 2 so far, but I'm just gonna head back up here so that we can start fighting them. I'm just gonna head over to the platform where I stored my box, then we can fight them. So you can see here's the platform. Oh, my box started tumbling around a little bit here and there, but it should be decent. Hopefully we don't lose it. Let me just make sure I secure my box by leaving it in here somewhere. There we go. So NPCs can't hide behind it. But let's head over to this bridge here and start fighting them. There will be a couple of NPCs here. So you can just start killing them. And eventually all of the NPCs should run towards you. Just make sure your back is clear here. They do have pistols. The ones with close. But as soon as you shoot, they should start marching towards you. Let's see here. You can see that already there. You can just murder them all there with your rifle. I think that's the last guy. Most of them don't wear helmets or basically fabric. So you can shoot them just one shot into the head, saving you a lot of ammo. Let's go see what we can find here. A lot of their bodies disappear eventually, just because there's so many of them. But the guns should stay on the ground mostly. You can see here's the LMGs, the P8. Most of the people I killed were right here. A couple of them here and there. Just gonna pick up all of their guns. There are a lot of NPCs here as well, just regular NPCs. We need to work quickly. Most of the bodies disappear eventually. You can see here's one guy that we can loot. They have a sniper rifle or just a rifle with some mates. Mates are very useful, especially the ammo as well. I usually just shift click them and it should move into our inventory here. You can see there's the gun. Take the nades as well. Here's a guy with the P8. We can just click it as well. Put it into our backpack. Plus more mates. So many mates. Most of them have something with medicine. This guy even have 2 P8s here on him. We'll definitely take it. Unfortunately, this grouping wasn't the best. Most of them have tractor beams. But we can definitely reset everything and come back. Eventually, we'll even find a pretty decent set of armor. Just see, I killed the guy over here. Also a P8. Here we found another rifle on the floor. So convenient to be able to put them in your backpack now. Usually I don't take these, but you can definitely take it. It's also a top weapon. They can also spawn here. But now we need to gather up the LMGs. I'm just going to put them next to my box. So far we only got 2 LMGs. Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less. It depends. Because a lot of these weapons can fall through the floor as well and land in the ocean, or is it the lake? I have no idea. But we definitely reset these NPCs and farm them over and over again. Let's just take a look at what we have so far. So far, we've got a couple of SMGs here. Few sniper rifles. This isn't the best haul that I ever had. I think most of the NPCs disappeared on me by cleaning it up. Just because all of these guys were a lot of them at this moment. But I'll quickly show you how to put your box on your ship and then reset them. There are boxes on our ship. Hopefully, when we respawn them, we get a better grouping of NPCs. But first, I'm going to throw everything that's in my backpack back into the box here. Just move all. Since it works now, I'm just going to keep my ammo and maybe a little bit of medicine. The med pen should be enough. Now to respawn these NPCs, we don't need to do a lot. We just need to leave atmosphere. So I'm just going to fly straight up. Once we're out of atmosphere here and we can quantum travel, we just quantum back. We just need to make sure that we're not too close so that we can quantum back. We just get out of here a little bit more. There we go. About 40 kilometers out. We can quantum back. We can land again now. We just take it nice and slow. Already blew up once hitting this platform today. So a little bit risky. I'm extra careful. You can see there's my old body. We safely landed. Now let's go take a look at the NPCs and I'll farm them one more time just to show you how many weapons we can get. I'm just going to put my box at the same spot, but you can see there's a lot of NPCs here again. Maybe we even find the legendary guy. We'll see. Just going to put my box here again. And then we can start farming them again. Seems like this time around there's a lot more NPCs with guns, not just tractor beams. They're definitely aiming at something. It might be me, but who knows. Let me go back to my spot and then I can farm them. This guy's definitely looking at something. That's me. I'll just kill them. I think it should be most of them. Maybe 1 or 2 left. Who knows? They're everywhere these days. There we go. Now we can farm all of their weapons. I managed to complete my little farming ritual here. You can see here's everything we've got so far. Unfortunately, not a lot of LMGs at the moment. This round was a little bit disappointing as well. A lot of them actually despawned. But you basically just take what you can. Before everything despawned, you can see a lot of rifles. Mostly P8s. Here and there you get a LMG. But you also get some ammo here and there. Plus a lot of main pens. You'll always stay stocked up. You might save some money on the ammo. Some ammo is super expensive at the moment. So pretty decent. Our box is not even full, only 30%. Usually I just farm 1 box and I'm good for quite a bit. You can die so many times. Even with free weapons on your body, it'll be super decent. You can also farm a bunch of nades here. So, hope this video was helpful. If it was, please leave a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can watch this video right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.